Hi, I'm Stephanie Barnas. I'm with the YPN Committee of SMAR, and I'm here today with Boyd Grainger.
Hello. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Let's go ahead and get started. Just a couple questions for you. Number one, give us a brief overview of your business volume and transaction volume.
My transaction volume right now is my goal is about $1 million a month. And so that's about 4 to 5 transactions every month. Unfortunately, to do that, I have to be working on $3 or $4 million of business because there's considerable fallout, delays, short sales. But my goal every day is to have at least 20 contracts in the pipeline to close 4 to 6 deals a month. I do a mix of about 60% buyers and 40% listings.
Wow. Okay. How is your business structured?
I have an assistant, a full-time assistant, and she basically covers the scheduling of the buyers, communication with the buyers, because I do listing alerts, and I manage my buyers through Barnas, and I basically send them emails every day, set up tours, and she does all that, which is an enormous amount of work. I probably have 25 to 30 buyers at any one time. I spend a lot of money on generating buyer leads. And then everything else is contract, quality control. And in the mornings I come in and we track closings and track communication between the other agents with editing amendments, negotiating various things that come up in inspections or contract extensions or keeping contingencies in play for both sides. So that's basically what's done in the morning. And then in the afternoon it's buyers or listing appointments.
Okay. What is the single most important task in your business day?
Taking care of the contracts, making sure everybody's in compliance. Because if I do that, there's less stress, more referrals, and things actually close. When I try not to ever have any surprises, ever.
How does that work out?
Well, for the most part, it's pretty good. The more transactions I do, the better I'm getting at it every day.
Okay. What is the biggest lesson you've learned over the course of your career?
Since this is only my 4th year as a real estate agent, I would say the best lesson would be work with buyers. Because it's easier for somebody to. It was easier for me to understand that process and learn that process. And then once I learned that process, I learned what everybody else was doing. So I guess the biggest thing was not to listen to people who'd say, list to exist, or any of the other cliches.
That's interesting, okay. And finally, what is the one piece of advice you would give a real estate agent who's trying to grow their real estate business?
More buyers, more referrals. You're more emotionally in their world when you're working with them on buyers. Listing sides, I feel that you're sort of disconnected from the family and what they're trying to accomplish when you're listing their property. The buyers, you just get involved with them. You get involved with their schedules, their family. You get to interview their confidants, their sphere of influence, because those people typically come to one or multiple outings. And that's how I get my referrals, not from other listings. I get my referrals from taking care of my buyers. That would be my single biggest suggestion, would be to embrace the buyers and don't listen to people who say only list.
So actually caring about the people that you're working for and being invested in them.
Absolutely. And then I get referrals. They call me for every reason in the whole world, and I try to pick up the phone.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, as you saw, that was a quick interview here with Boyd Grainger. He will be featured at our next Mastermind event, and we hope to see you there.